Grand Rising, welcome back to another episode of Discern from Nicole. So, y'all, listen, today has been a struggle. I have been fighting to get up here with you all today. It's been just so much going on, so much happening with the kids. But anyway, um, I told y'all I was bringing you the fifth key today. So, after you choose it, you think it, you write it, you speak it. The fifth and final key, and the most important key, is to take action. You've got to take action once you've done all the other steps. You have to actively move towards what's going on. No, leave her inside. Leave her inside. I'm on the phone. See what I mean? It's a constant. But my son had his evaluation today, and y'all, I am so mentally drained. I sat for like an hour and a half answering a whole lot of questions, and it's not that they were hard questions. They were just, I had to pull from all of the resources that I've been given. It was just mentally exhausting, baby. But God is good anyway. I learned a lot today, and I'm still grateful. I'm exhausted. We get tired or whatever, but it's all good. I ain't gonna faint though. Even though you get weird, you don't faint. But so you have to take action. Like I said, wherever, all of these work hand in hand. All of them work together, and they're all like entangled, right? So, you choose it, you think it, you speak it, you write it, you take action. All of those things, you have to do it so that it will, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish or do, will manifest. Like wherever your mind goes, your body flows, and you have to, actively go towards it. Like honestly, like I put something simple like the chores around the house will, or we develop or chores around the house are developed, and we have been actively doing that because I always think and remember about what I wrote, and I say it every day, and I think it, so I get it done. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So you have to, and it's something as simple as that. You know what I mean? Like some of us have, been so depressed and things like that. Like it's just a struggle to just get up. You don't even have to beat your face, but just wash your face, brush your teeth, like look like something going outside, have your shoes together, have a decent outfit on. Like that has been a struggle. I've seen it. And it was me at one point, you know what I'm saying? But God, and just even if it's a simple goal, like every day, okay, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna brush my teeth, I'm gonna wash my face, and I'm gonna at least do my hair and have on some decent clothes. Sounds small, sounds simple, sounds minute to some, but to those of you that feel me, and if you really real about what's going on in your life, y'all, I'm cold, I gotta hurry up because I'm chilly. But if you're serious about, changing your life and the trajectory of it, like you have to take action. You can't just sit on those thoughts and those visions and those words and those thoughts. And I also wanted to say too, I shared it in my because I condensed it on Discern from Nicole. I put all the keys on one, but on my podcast. But I wanted to say, when you speak things too, this was piggybacking off of yesterday. When you speak it, you have to believe it as if you've already received it. You can't sit here and just speak it empty and just, whatever happens, happens. No, when you speak it, allow yourself to feel the emotions and to actually go there as if you already walking in it. That's how I act with, real honestly, all my life. Like I've always acted that way, and before I was doing it in the wrong way. Now that I'm doing it God's way and the kingdom's way, like it hit different. You know what I'm saying? So but yes, so take action, even if it's small. Like my homeboy had told me, and I thank God for him just having that moment to speak when I had reached out to him about a business thing. Baby steps. And that's it. We're in a marathon. It's not a race, and you're not racing against anybody or anything or anyone. Like, no, you're just living out what you were put here to do, and it's not going to look like what everybody else thinks it should look like. Again, God gave you the vision, not everybody else. So you can't feel some type of way when other people, you this ain't for the faint at heart. This ain't for, the ones that grow weary and stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be strong. You got to be strong if you're going to follow God and go according to his will and purpose, and you're called and you choose to be chosen, because a true chosen one, that's a lonely road. Lonely road, lonely road. So you have to understand and know that, and be strong and confident enough in knowing who you are. And it's hard, y'all. It's hard. I've always been confident in myself, almost obnoxiously, just being honest. But it's, you know, still been there. It's always been there. It's never left. Like, I will, what I'm saying, light up a room like it ain't no thing. Like, people that know me know that, I'm talking to everybody in the room. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think that was an interview question one time. They were like, he said that was the very last question, and he said that's the question that made him hire me at this spot. I can't even remember which spot it was, but he was like, if I have, if I have a party, and he was gay. It was funny. He was like, if I have a party and I invite you, are you gonna sit in the corner or are you gonna talk to people? I said, oh, I'm gonna know everybody in the room by the time I leave. And that was always me. That was because I'm finding, I'm seeking, and I know who I am, so I'm not gonna sit here and be shy and sit back and that's never been my style. You know what I'm saying? And so you just gotta move and take action and just go for it, even if you fail. Because guess what? Even if you fail, you're closer. It's first attempt in learning, right? I gave y'all that. That was the acronym. And I had an amazing conversation with a woman today that helped me tremendously today, y'all. Oh my goodness, I talked to this woman for like 3 hours. You can get wisdom from anywhere, let me tell you. And even though the packaging may not look like what you think it should look like or what it ought to look like in your eyes or your image, God speaks through those people. He speaks through the homeless. He speaks through the man on the corner. He speaks through the drunkard at the liquor store sitting outside asking for change. He speaks through the prostitute. He speaks through the drug dealer. He speaks through somebody that looks like a bum that you think they don't know nothing and they got all the gems. Come on. So just know that and understand that. My phone is about to die. It's like 5%. I am freezing right now because I'm like cold blooded, I feel like. And but I just want y'all to take action. It's time to take action. It's time to stop sitting on whatever it is. It's time to move, and you need to move now. God is telling you now. It's not my words, God's words, okay? And remember, you can get wisdom from anywhere. The wisest thing you can do is get wisdom. Wisdom can come through your children. My children speak prophetically to me all the time. If y'all listen to them babies from the mouths of babes, right? They be knowing, they be saying stuff. And my baby got big faith. And whatever he gets, he whatever he wants, he gets. Trent, especially, you know what I'm saying? And that's the one that the enemy has been messing with. But I know that there's a great calling on his life only because he touched him, only because he put hands on him, only because he's messing with him right now. Because all of that mess is spiritual. I ain't letting it bother me. I sat in that almost 2 hour meeting today talking about his emotions and all this stuff, like outlining everything. Y'all, that was exhausting, having to pull from everything, and we're starting to put the pieces of the puzzle together. But faith without works is dead, right? So you got to keep going and, use what's in your hands and be aware and sober and pull from those things, because you'll eventually figure it out and you will get to the solution. You just have to keep pressing. You got to keep pressing. Just like I'm pressing right now here with y'all. I'm freezing. I'm cold. My head is, it's not throbbing. I ain't got no migraine. Glory to God. Because with all the stress I got on me right now, baby, it's the one in my head and exploded yet. But all glory to the Most High. And I'm just here, sitting in this moment grateful. I'm sitting on the couch. My kids are playing. They got blessed with some bags from school today. I had that meeting. I was able to kind of, express everything that I was feeling, and I even got, feedback already. So we're leaning in a direction that we need to go to help our son and set him up for success. And that's all we want to do as parents, be a good steward over our children. So yeah, take action. Don't wait. Do it now. This is your confirmation to go ahead, whatever it is, whatever you've been plotting on or scheming on or thinking about or pondering on, do it. Do it. Each day do something to it. I want to challenge you guys for the next 7 days. 7 days, do something small towards what you're trying to do. Watch how your life will change. Watch how God will move in it. So choose it, think it, write it, speak it, and take action. I love y'all so much. God bless you. Take care. Peace.